Yo, what's good, y'all? The Bossman. It's the Think Logic Thursday right here on the Bossman Show. Joined by my player partner running the wing with me, my homegirl, Erica. Oh, yes, that's my best female friend, Toy, who you hate. You hating, you can't go harder. Believe it or not, you can't go harder. And my man, Low Spade, should be here shortly. And we'll wait on the call of Mr. TBN himself down in Memphis, Tennessee, Nique Bacon. So, Erica, what's good? You think we're here from the two Memphian brothers tonight? Erica, are you there?
Jay, can you hear me?
Yes. Oh, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And we can hear you. And follow us on Twitter at Think with Logic TV. Take the I out of Think, THNK with Logic TV, and Instagram, Think with Logic TV. Email us at thinkwithlogictv@gmail.com. Check out the videos on YouTube as well, Think with Logic TV. So it's all good. Now, go back to what I was saying. You think we're here from the two Memphian brothers tonight, TBN and Low Stage?
Yeah, hopefully so. You can't hear me now, right?
Yes, we can't hear you. We didn't know at first. I think the line was sabotaged by somebody we know. I don't know.
Right, that's what I'm thinking too. But yeah, hopefully so, because we got a special boss report coming from Lowe's, I believe, and then we gotta have Nique's take on that and so much more in this show. So yeah, they better come on.
Exactly. So. And Erica, what other topics we got tonight? Stupid laws, age difference, house hygiene. Am I missing something else? I know it's so much we have to discuss tonight.
Let's see. I believe that's pretty much it. I mean, we got a full show. Let's see. You want to do some mixing around and get started with one of these topics and then see if Los graces us with his presence?
I think that, I like to talk about house hygiene because, recently I've been invited to a friend's house who I know has roaches and 2 dogs in their home. And they wonder why I don't want to sit down on their furniture. I mean, first I see roaches. I don't want them to get on my clothes or take one back to my house with me. And I see your animal. So I'm like, I'm good. I don't want dog fur on my clothing. When I don't want to smell like your animal when I leave your house. So why do I want to stay at your crib X amount of days and nights? Because and like if you're house hygiene. I know sometimes people come to your house. Sometimes your bathroom's not the cleanest. You may have some crap marks in your toilet or whatever. You may have pissed on top of the toilet. I mean, do something about there, please. You never know, use your bathroom, your shower. We see the ring around the bathtub in the shower, clothes everywhere, just a messy house. And it's like, then you offer me food. I'm good. If I see roaches, animals, in a messy bath, I don't want to eat from you. So
you know what? Thankfully, I've never come across that bad. I've never come across that messy of a bathroom. Like the ring around the maybe like even inside the toilet or the bathtub, yeah. But I've never come across like actual crap on the toilet. That's too much. But I have come across houses with multiple animals. That is a sight in itself. Because one of my friends used to have a zoo pretty much. She had like 20 some odd cats, 2 dogs, I think a rabbit, and a couple of birds. And one day, we were eating like some breakfast from McDonald's, and one of the kittens, started crawling on the table, and that, looks cute, until it sneezes. And it sneezed on her bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. And you already know what happened next, right? Right. I was done. I was done eating at that point. I'm like, you know what? I'm good. And I came back to my house smelling like basically 1,000 cats, which that was not That was so out of control. And let's see. And with the bug thing, one of our old mutual friends, their cousin's house had bugs crawling on the wall. I think you know who I'm talking about.
Oh, yes. I know that's why I would never sit down. I went over there.
See, I sat down in the smallest chair that I could find and, just kept everything I had on me real close. They probably thought something was wrong with me, but I was like, no, there's not going to be a roach crawling up my leg, up my foot, down in my hair, nothing. None of that. And then, of course, yeah, they multiply. They never die. They multiply like baby's kids.
It just takes one to get in your house, and you infect. You have to get home defense, the orchid man, raid, and sometimes it don't work. Combat houses, and we're joined by Nique. We're joined by Nique, bro. Your take on house hygiene, animals, roaches, eating people with dogs and cats in the house, lizards. Your take on that, bro?
Say what now? What we talking about? Because I just forgot all that quick.
House hygiene.
Man.
Multiple animals, bugs in the house.
Okay. If you have, this is my thing, if you have bad dogs that don't know how to greet other people other than yourself, keep them outside, lock them up, put them somewhere so, you can have a safe environment for your guests, I mean, I got an uncle, his dogs are off the chain. I knock on the door, one dog running into the door barking. Your dog going to do something if you don't lock them up, so why you lock the dog up so you can have your company or whatever? If you got roaches, don't invite nobody over your house. That's how I feel. Never in bed. No.
Oh, yeah. And also, people who ride their dogs in their cars, what losers. Like today, I'll pass by a car with 3 dogs in the front seat.
Okay, but wait, were they, hopefully they were just transporting them. Because one of my friends has an animal rescue. So hopefully they're just transporting them from one place to the other, not, oh, these are my kids, and we're riding around town, yay. None of that.
No, I think you would. The woman had on a one of those old straw sun hats and in a Jaguar, and the dogs was happy, jumping around at the light, looking at me, looking at them. I'm like, I don't like you.
Well, that's what you do when you're rich. So, I mean, hey.
Hey, look here. If you live off Dickinson Road, you're not rich.
But you said she was driving a Jag, so was it like a super old Jag? Because you know how people try to perpetrate with the super old Mercedes Benz,
it was a 90s brand Jag. It was a 90s brand.
Yeah.
What?
If it wasn't vintage, then, like vintage on purpose, they were just driving around in it because they got it for cheap, then yeah, they were doing too much.
And it's like, I'm going to tell you something, too. Also, house hygiene. If you have dogs in your house, I'm not going to eat at your house. I feel like you're petting your dog as part of the family. You kissing your dog, you're telling your dog to pee potty, like it's a damn human. Really?
Hey, like a couple years ago when I first got up to Nashville, I was fresh out of college, and I wanted to be up here so bad, right? So I started staying with one of my friends, or rather we moved in together, and she had a dog and a cat. The dog, he was just kind of spastic. He just did whatever he wanted to do. He was cool. Just let him be. Well, actually, no, I take that back. He wasn't cool during the summer because that's when he had fleas, and suddenly that's also around the time where she magically couldn't afford his special flea collar. So for 2 summers, there was like a stint where it was just fleas everywhere and she was doing the most. But her cat bothered me also because she let the cat be all over our counters. So I only cooked, like in the 2 years that I lived with her, I only cooked there once. And that was because I tricked her cat into her bedroom, closed the door, sprayed down all the cabinets, everything that I was going to use at least twice, cooked, cleaned all of it up, and then let the cat loose again. That's how bad I wanted to be in Nashville. I know. It was bad. It was a few years ago. I'm clearly thinking with logic a whole lot better now because I don't even live with pets. But yeah.
you did used to live with a pet, but it went away. I'm just saying.
Yes, it did. It went across the country.
Exactly. So more story is people that have dogs in the house be worried about taking their food from dogs and cats and lizards and guinea pigs, gerbil, other things, and birds. And if they have roaches, always don't sit down or you don't get fur on your clothes because guess what? You can take that back home with you and your house will be infested with dog hair, fleas, ticks, and roaches. So that's house hygiene for you. Erica, talk to us about stupid laws. One of them that, came about in November, after Thanksgiving, in Huntsville, unlawful rubbish.
Right. Okay, so there was a trip through Alabama, and apparently there's a sign posted on the highway or, one of their off streets that says you can't play unlawful rubbish. That's probably one of the most that's the vaguest thing I've ever heard when it comes to laws. Usually they're more detailed than that because I think certain rap music is unlawful rubbish. You, Jay, or Nique, could think country music is unlawful rubbish. Like, that's
Wait,
so vague.
Whoa. Don't say that about country music. It's hip-hop.
I said could. I said could. This is just examples.
Oh, okay.
Just examples. Relax, I understand. I like country music too. It's all good. But yeah, it's too vague. Like, each cop that stops somebody because they hear unlawful rubbish could just be giving out tickets just because. That's one more reason for cops to stop you, just to reach their quota for the month. Like, nope, I heard unlawful rubbish. I don't like that. I'm going to give you a $100 ticket or however much it costs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How can a judge look at taking unlawful rubbish case seriously?
I know every time they get one, they got to laugh at it. At least I hope they do. Because you got to have a sense of humor if you're in the law enforcement or judicial system anyway. So I would hope so.
Like, really, think about it. If, I like Future, so if I play Karate Chop by Future, the wrong police here, that's unlawful rubbish.
Yeah, pretty much.
If I play some Player Fly, nobody needs nobody. And my man Chill Bill was doing his part, who's now passed away, because of Chill Bill. I mean, a lot of rubbish. So, Nique, what's your take on unlawful rubbish?
This is a dumb law. Depends on who the person's going to pull you over. I mean, it makes no sense because rubbish can be many different things, like Erica said. Because, it's just dumb. I think they need to remove that, but you never know. The definition of rubbish needs to be cleared up. That's how I feel. If it's cleared up and understood,
then it's so vague.
Yeah, because anything can be rubbish.
Exactly. And that guy who we'll talk about later, he can be unlawful rubbish. That dude.
Exactly.
We have more on him too, people. The people are texting me. What about him? Okay. No. Somebody has texted me, are there any beaches in Atlanta? Are you kidding me? I'm done.
Are there any in Atlanta?
Are there any beaches in Atlanta?
We're going to not answer that. We're not going to answer that. Because if he thinks that I have a beach house to sell in Idaho, and one up in Montana, and a skyscraper up in the middle of Idaho. So, hey. But
really,
so,
that was one of the worst takes to the show ever.
Well, I don't think they can beat any text or comment that Toy Salmon comes up with, but hey.
I don't think that's what we're
hearing,
but okay.
They tried it.
Oh, God. Are there any beaches in Atlanta? Really? Atlanta is inland, people. Inland. You know, you can't have an ocean or a beach when there's an inland. I'm sorry.
Not a real beach anyway. I mean, yeah, that was stupid.
That was unlawful rubbish right there. Using their logic. Okay, and we have more for you. Look it up if you don't know. Erica, I know this was I used a story about a Kmart. You know how, you know, they couldn't look up inventory to tell the young lady how many TVs left in stock. I don't know. You ain't gonna look it up? No, I don't know how to look it up. What, can't you ask somebody? No. You just got to go to another Kmart till they got it for you. So, what are people refusing to look up things to find out knowledge and information, thinking with logic, not with emotion? Why was this Kmart rep so ill and so hood about helping the lady to find her a 19-inch TV on sale for $99.99 from Kmart?
I mean, could she not just work the computer real quick? That's her job. Hey, can you tell me where the beach towels are, whatever it is? You look it up if you don't know. Like, if you're brand new, that's what your job is. You find somebody that's been there longer than you, and they'll find it, or they'll tell you where to find it, so you can tell that customer or something. But you don't just come up with, I don't know, look it up, go find it. Go find it at another Kmart. Like, are you mad that Walmart didn't hire you? What are you doing? It kills me when people don't look up words or things of that nature, especially when they have the tools to look it up. But that's just disrespectful. That's horrible customer service. It's the example you gave.
Nique, your take on that, brother?
On the Kmart thing, she lazy. Point blank period, she is lazy. I mean, you can get on the little, was it PA, and ask a certain person to come to your register, and you can get them to answer. You can do something, so some type of input, but can't pay people to do their jobs enough.
Man, oh man, people. It's ridiculous, people. And what's up with fast food workers getting angry at people because they work at fast food? It's not our fault that you didn't have a better job. So why are you getting angry? Because you can't get our order right. Because the other day at McDonald's, I'm on my lunch break, and I'm sitting with one of my homegirls. She clearly gave old girl a 20. She going to say, you gave me a 10. You gave me a 10. No, she gave you a 20. So we had to wait 10 minutes of our lunch while they count the rest of them to prove that this dumbass at the front desk at the register, you know, couldn't even get the job done, thought that a 20 was a $10 bill, and arguing her down and looked stupid. Well, I gave her 20 legs because she was embarrassed how she argued her down, and they gave her a 20. So, and guys, she should have gave it to me clearer. How can you give someone a $20 bill clearer if you're at a register? How did Erica Nique talk to me about that?
I could have sworn a 1 is, you know, pretty much a line and a 2 is curved. So it's not that hard to, you know, differentiate differentiate or decipher between a 1 and a 2. And then it actually spells it out for you at the bottom of the piece of paper. It's amazing. 10, TEN, 20, TWENTY. Like, they spell it out for you. They give you numbers. They give you the number 4 times, actually. At least 4 times. So I don't know how much clearer you can be.
Homegirl need to get her eyes checked. Ain't no way you confuse 20 with a 10. No way. Unless you need to get her eyes checked, or she need to just go back to school so she can learn what a number 1 and number 2 is different or something, because there's no way you can confuse a 10 and 20 at the same thing. No way.
Exactly.
Unless you're dyslexic. But never mind, we're not going to get into that.
Exactly. And we're going to talk about age. How would say, bro?
Yo, I got a stupid law, though.
What's up?
Okay, this is a Tennessee law, okay? It says services including labor, skill, professional service, transportation, telephone, mail, gas, electricity, steam, water, cable, television, and entertainment subscription services or public services, accommodation, hotel, stuff like that, you cannot share with other people. That's what it says. So to break all that down, it's a crime to share your Netflix password in Tennessee. Wow.
Yeah, I came across that too, and I was like, wait a minute. I can't share my Netflix.
You can't share your Netflix password in the state of Tennessee, and it's a real law. It's real. Let me see what it's. It is section what? 29. No, not 29. It's section 1, section 39, 11, 106. That's what it says. Section 35. I mean, not section 1. I'm section 39. I'm sorry, but yeah, and you can get charged for that. You can get charged for this. Like you got to pay a $500 fine or a $1,000 fine. Man, this is wow. Like real. This is real. And it took into effect in 2011. So hey, you can't share your Netflix in the state.
That is
wow. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
I just looked up a dumb law in Tennessee too. I don't have what section it is, none of that. It would be interesting to find out though. And I know plenty of people who break this law regularly. So apparently it is prohibited by law to give and receive oral or mouth.
Well, I should be in jail a bunch of times over.
I'm pretty sure everybody on this program, ever will be on this program, ever talked about on this program, should be under the jail, if that's the case.
Except for our man coming up in 10 minutes, that guy. Except for him.
True.
And yes, Tori Thalman is very good at that. She should be on the jail for many things, but that too. Just saying, people. Sources said that she swallows a mean batch of vanilla ice cream.
Wow. I mean, if you're going to be known for it, go ahead and get it.
Well, according to her, her ex-boyfriend has some saucy bleep cum anyway.
Yeah, didn't she have the nerve to post that on Facebook?
Who said that?
Yeah.
Who said that?
Toy
Salma, the female who hates the show that we have. That female.
Oh.
That's from Dalton.
Who cares? Let's move on.
Exactly. We're going to age difference, people. Now, me and Nique can talk this till Eric can talk a little bit too, man. Age difference. If ladies, especially ladies out here, if you don't get with a man who's younger than you, and you know he's younger than you, why in your breakup decree you make it an issue finally? Why do you talk about it that you know more than he knows? Now, you might seem more, you know more. It means you still could be a complete dummy, a complete buffoon, and still not know anything. This is my take on it. Once you get over the age of 25, you are what you are, and you shouldn't be held on people to age. Now, like, there was a situation a young lady who was 4 years older than her brother said that he was, quote, too young for her. And she's only 4 years older than he was. So many people lose out on people by age discrimination. I don't talk to nobody over 37. After 37, I don't want to talk to him. Keep on pushing, you ain't on 37. Okay, you want these older men, but they're just about childish as a man that's 27 years. You know what I'm saying? You need to go on that person's merit, not their number. Because Aaliyah and R. Kelly told you best. Ain't a number of numbers, only a number thing. Love they can have for you, it can never change if you let it happen. So, Erica and Nique, your take on age difference, and especially how women use the age difference against men and usually end up getting burned for it in the long run.
I personally don't understand it, because if you are more focused on that man's age than his actual maturity level or what he can give you as a partner, you got bigger problems than that need to be addressed. And like you said, because you kind of took what I was going to say, age really is nothing but a number. There are people younger than us, and we're in our late 20s on this show. There are people younger than us that have done more in their lives, seen more in their lives than we could ever imagine. They're arguably more mature. Okay? Flip that. There are people in their 50s that we will be talking about on this show, if we haven't already. People in their late 30s, 40s, 50s, and so on that do stupid stuff that if you didn't know how old they were, you would think that they were teenagers, or you would even think that they were our age. So it's more about the maturity level. Forget the number. If you can't put together a complete sentence, a complete thought of any kind, if you don't have any clue about how to think with logic, think with common sense, if you can't put together a sentence without slang, like nobody ever taught you that, or you just never came to the conclusion that to navigate through the world you would need that skill, something's wrong with you. And if you, as the older woman or the older man, keep going after younger people who have these flaws, and then you come back around and say, "Oh, you too young for me. You are so immature. You're so this, that, and the other." You got issues. You got issues out of this world. Stop going after people that are younger than you. Stick to your age range. If age is that serious for you and you're not worried about the maturity thing, or if their financial stance or their education or their family, things that actually matter, then you need to stick with the age range of about 3 years older, 3 years younger, and call it a day. Don't date anybody that could be your son or your daughter if you can't handle it. So that's my take.
I mean, to me, it's about maturity at the end, so, it's no big deal. But like Erica said, we know people on different maturity levels. It's not because of the age. I know a chick that's 32 that stay in the club more than a 21-year-old in college. So it's not, that's what I'm saying. So it's not about the age at the end of the day. It's more about the maturity and the connection you have with that person. So I have no problem with it. I mean, I know 22-year-olds who take care of their business better than most 40-year-olds. But it is what it is. It's all on that person.
Exactly. And if you know how a person is when you get with them, don't make it an issue in your relationship because you chose them at their age, okay? And it's funny because I've had males tell me they lie to women about their age, and they finally reveal their age. They change their tune about them. But as long as they was, you say 31, not 29 or 28, they were happy with them. When they was older, they was cool with them. It's funny how you so hung up on age, somebody can trick you by telling you they older than what you think they are, and then you change your opinion. That shows that you're so stupid. You only going by a number, not their personal maturity, not how they make you feel. You're going by on a number, because that number makes you feel comfortable. You don't want to be a cougar. Or, really, who cares what people think? Women, if nobody knows what you're doing, if you ain't running your mouth about it, post it on Facebook, do all the stuff you do, keep it off on social media. Keep it between you and that man. Keep it out the salons. Keep it out of church. Keep it out of your gyms. That would be much better. I mean, a lot of age perception issues is because women don't want to tell them, he's younger than me by 7 years or whatever he is. I mean, if the dude treating you right, doing you right, quit letting him go to that man on edge. Judge him on his character and not his number. I mean, please, because guess what? We're all given a number. We can't change it. Either you accept it or you can't. If you can't, so don't get with them. Don't even start them. You'll make it be an issue for you all along. And you'll use it when you break up with them. You shouldn't have been with them in the first place. Any other thoughts from that, guys?
No, I mean, you pretty much covered it.
And that's age difference. And, it's that the after boss report today. We're going to do the boss report, going to be this fool today. Here we go. Get the music playing. Look. Erica, I was low for this call, but Nique, Sunday morning we talked to that girl Bossman. He's like, I think I'm hit the rock bottom point. She's trying to figure out why I'm not calling her, texting her back, Bossman. I finally told her, she was shocked that I actually told her why I feel like you've been playing with me. I've been trying to get you last as much, and you've been giving me all this runaround. And she told me she was sorry what she did to me. And, you did give her the best shot. Let's try again just to be friends and work up to something else. Really?
Okay. Didn't she already say, let's be friends, and he didn't get the hint, though?
He didn't get the hint.
Oh, Mr. 9000. That's what I'm called.
Oh, he woke. He finally woke now, like I just did. He finally woke. He finally woke up and finally got some fish in his head or something. Is this what I'm hearing? Is this what I'm hearing, Bossman? Is this what I'm hearing?
A little bit, sis. A little bit.
If only
but he got to cry about it, though.
But he had to cry about it in this Brian Midnight and stuff at the house.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. Should have been woke up. Should have had somebody hit you with an air horn in the middle of the day. Wake up.
Like in school days?
Yeah. I think dudes need a mental air horn. Like every person should have a mental air horn. When something don't seem like the mental air horn just goes off. And he don't have one.
And he actually called today. I was trying to help him with his girl, Lakeisha. His girl Lakeisha, help him with her. And she told him that she wants to get to know him better. And I said that's a good idea. We'll play her game. Take it what she says at a grain of salt. Boss man, I didn't know women had something to do with salt, boss man. I didn't know that. Really? Really?
I didn't know women would like salt. You said that's what he said.
Yeah.
But that actually fell out of his head, out of his mouth. Well, I mean,
Salt?
I didn't know women would like salt. That could very well be a candidate for the quote of the year, the stupid quote of the year. I ain't know women would like salt, boss man.
He said, take it with a grain of salt. And I'm done, bro. I'm done. This is a wrap for me. Any 40-year-old that doesn't know take it with a grain of salt, the saying is the coolest person. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, man. I got cut the loss, man. Cut the loss. Just pull the plug, wrap it up, move on, man.
But Nique, look, once you realize that every piece of advice that is given to this man, he acts like it came from a magical Negro, if you will, then it
40.
makes sense. I know.
And this goes back to the discussion on maturity level. He's 40 and don't know what to take with a grain of salt means. You might need to just run out the door. Just run. Oh, man. I'm done talking about this dude.
Erica.
Yeah.
Erica, and tell Nique how mad he made Los on Sunday morning.
Wow. Yeah.
What?
Okay. So, Nique.
Time out. Now, I don't even need to hear this. I don't need to hear this. Because if you make another grown man mad, it defies everything that I need to know. It defies what I don't need to know this. I mean, like, really. If your stupidity rings out that bad that you make another man mad,
yeah.
It's probably like I said, pull the plug, wrap them up, just take it home. Just take it home. I'm sorry.
No, but the people gotta hear this. The people gotta hear this though. Erica, how mad did he make Los in the morning? How mad did he make other people?
There was so much cursing that I don't even know which one of them was driving, Nique, but it was like, if Los was driving, he could have very well driven off the road. That's how mad
he was driving.
Well,
he was driving.
I'm amazed that y'all got back safe. I'm surprised y'all got point A to point B safely after he heard that, because Los flipped out. We can't curse on this show, but if we could, Lord knows I want an uncut show. But
I need to holler at Los on that. Because this.
Yeah.
Ooh, Jesus. Bless his heart, Lord. Bless his heart.
He was like, this, but bro, man, I just say that, bro, hang up on him. But this man is just bleep, stupid. Just get him out of the bleep phone. I mean, like, oh, calm down, bro. This is what he does. Then he took us to do the whole story again, from point A to today. We didn't say a word for 13 minutes. He was talking the whole time.
Yeah. And see, he got the abridged version, because when I heard it, I heard 51 minutes of a rant and a rave. He only got 13 minutes, so he's blessed.
Oh, no. He was on the phone for 72 minutes now. But
you said 72.
But 13 was them setting it back up for me. How he met, what they went through. He said he was the whole 13 minutes for me.
Okay, never mind that.
And then he gonna say, I'm gonna still be a friend, boss man. Yeah, you a fool, because all he was over there. I'm not the kind of guy to cut somebody off and and be that evil to him. But, I tried, but I'm just leave that mug alone. Man, that lady got issues. I try to be a smart guy. I try to be a knowledgeable guy, boss man. I call cornbread, south side, and money D, but things happen. Things happen, boss man. You come up here, some boss man. You were good and boy. Yeah, you got a book there, boss man. What is that?
Look, I guarantee that if he hasn't already, he's gonna post Brian McKnight, One Last Cry, Keith Sweat, Why Me Baby. If there's another version, it's the one that features LL Cool J, and then what's another crying song? Just another, probably Aaron Hall, I Miss You. Like, he gonna post those 3 songs instead of just focusing on Lakeisha, the new girl, the new one that actually is showing him interest. He gonna post on the old girl's page those 3 songs, at least.
I'm on his page now. Depressed in Atlanta. Depressed in Atlanta. That's what the status is. Depressed in Atlanta. Throwback Thursday. Depressed in Atlanta.
Depressed?
Did he spell it right? Because you know how he goes.
No, he did not. DAPRESSES. 3 S's.
Depressed. For real? Depressed. Depressed.
That's what he spelled.
Oh God. She posted on her wall. What she wear this morning? He posted, wear what you think is best. I'm thinking of you. Come on, bruh.
Oh, come on,
no.
I'm done talking about dudes. Let's move on to life, to progress.
Well, we got enough to show you some text from Joan out of Atlanta. This guy's ridiculous. Hope I never see him in the streets. Also from my guy Vincent, he says, tell that stupid person on the beach in Atlanta is the Chattahoochee River. It's 6 Flags. It's on the beach in Atlanta, I know. My girl Monique says the only reason Lowe's didn't call because my old boy scared him away with his stupidity. He's still trying to recover from Sunday. That may be the case. And my homegirl Didi says when Nique gonna go and say the old boy didn't end it for him.
What?
That's a great question because I tried to say this whole time. Nique, go ahead.
Nique, what? What you want me? What was the question?
She wants you to fade him. Didi wants you to fade him.
Fade him?
Yes.
Yeah, she wants you to fade him ASAP.
Oh, thank you, Didi. You're a wonderful person.
And
this can happen soon.
Yes, it can. And folks, this has been your Think Life Thursday with Boss, Erica, and Nique. Catch on the podcast. Follow us at Jared the Bossman, at Osire85, at Nique Go Bacon, Logic TV on Instagram and on Twitter, and email us thinklogic@gmail.com, and Logic TV on YouTube. Make it happen, people. We out of here.